Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So I was a lead sales associate, basically a regular sales associate, but just, make sure, because I had seniority, so just make sure everyone, is doing their job and stuff like that.
What was the work environment like?
It was a very teamwork kind of environment. It was very fast paced, so there's really no other way to do it but to have teamwork with each other, which is a really positive, experience I had with that. My managers were very approachable. If you had a problem, you can always approach a manager and they'll solve it for you. They never got mad or anything like that, which is really cool. And it was just being a team environment really helped me to work with others. So that's positive, I think.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
One of the really things I like is right when you come in, you kind of know what you're going to do because there's kind of a schedule of what everyone's going to do for every hour of the day. So every hour is hour to hour, it's all different. So basically, when I first came in there, I would go in the fitting room, see how much clothes there were, then go on the register, and it would be alternating. So it was cool. Every hour was different. But basically when I got in, I would go to the fitting room and then go to the register some part of the day, go to lunch, and then close. And closing is just and putting everything back and making the store look presentable.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
So there was 3 interviews, which is really difficult. But it was okay because I really, even through the interviews, I got to get to know my managers. And the application was, I think, roughly 3 pages, and it was online, so you submitted it online. And then a month later, they called me for the interview, and I thought it was just 2 interviews, but it ended up being 3. So that was the whole process, and there was orientation, and I just had that, and then I just began to work.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
They want to know how I am working with people. They wanted to know what are my strengths and what can I provide to the company. So a lot of places where I've worked before, they kind of ask kind of standard questions. But one thing that stood out was that they kind of asked me what I could bring to the table, and that's when I liked it right off the bat because you want to be an individual and kind of make your mark wherever you are, and that's something I got from that.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I think that I think I put things that most people wouldn't put. I put just to show that my worth ethic. So I put my grade point average. I put extracurricular activities, and people typically do that when they're applying to kind of a school. But I took it as this is a job and they want to know my work ethic. So the best way to show them my work ethic is to kind of show them accomplishments that things that I'm proud of, I think.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
I would tell them to be persistent. So if you don't get a call within the first week or 2 weeks, don't be afraid because I got a call a month later. So I would tell them to just kind of call and see when they're hiring, and then not just with H&M but any other place. If you want something, you should kind of make an appearance, make them know your face, because someone who knows your face will want to call you than a complete stranger.